welcome Immortals. This is your Demon Lord, Dracoshawk. Here today we are going to continue where we left off for the story, which we're now on section 10 through, and we're going to go for 12, which will get us actually halfway through part 2, which is kind of interesting. This part is going to be shorter compared to other ones. Anyway. Okay, it looks like this is going to be interesting. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out how to do this. Because, yeah, I've seen that this is actually going to be one enemy and we're going to do more. Is bucket up. Nope. Yeah, probably might go with black rail, I guess. Okay, simplification on Earth. Earth is beautiful. Nature is beautiful. Whether they are good or bad, anyone who is taken in the sights would think the same. Yeah. Especially since I've been into a lot of national parks. They are very beautiful. No, actually, yeah, a couple of them actually. If they're hearts of hearts, they may fear nature. They may see it as no more than a stage prop that makes themselves stand out. Whatever the case, some mass of the national landscape comes to mind. He would know that for all of nature's many systems, there is no point of any of it. There's no purpose in anything nature does. It experiences neither grief nor anger, neither joy nor arrogance. It has no feelings and is so absent of the elements of human society that people lose heart. That's why it's so calming. That's why it's so enticing. People can sense that they belong here, no questions asked. But one mage said, Earth, nature, has a heart of its own. That's why it evolved to be so beautiful. It was a theory built on the view Earth as Gaia, and one single massive organism. If true, it would mean Earth itself, that nature loves humans. You want proof? Just look how it keeps flourishing. And in spite of its resources being dug up, its water is polluted and its mountains of trash being piled on top of it. As far as Earth is concerned, humans' environmental pollution is no more powerful than a first-degree burn. This planet has a lot of love to give. That must be why people feel its love is so beautiful. What a nerve. The blood spilled from fishing, the ground contaminated from urban development, wildfires, desertification, clean water reserves, marine pollution from illegal dumping. Yes, Earth does have a heart. It just hurt that her stage of life, the scale of her very existence, is so much greater than humans that are unable to see it. Just look at this hellish landscape. At the scenery practically dripping with resentment. It was fury. It is a pain of life, constantly in flux, that ultimately led to you humans dying out for good. And leaving only me, Earth, behind. Oh, weird dream. What's going on outside? Hey there. Do you just want to wake up? It's almost noon. You know, it's not like you just sleep in so much. Oh, that we have a surprise visitor. Take a look over in the master box. Is that a servant? She's so our servant. I think she's probably an area HS Mooncaster. She came here to see Jericho. Jericho would probably be dead by now. So I think she must have some other reason for it. Chakram doesn't know what to do. I think he came here to take her over, but he's not having any luck starting a conversation. Two vertical jumps. Definitely a sign he needs help. I've seen it before. Nope, I just can't deal with servers who have, well, that face. Okay, I was joking, but I'll stay here. It'll be better if you went and talked to her yourself. Does he still have PTSD from going that route? So she doesn't seem to have... Like, she can perceive AIs very well. So you being human makes you the best man for the job. Hey there, everything okay? Draco Sock! Thank goodness you're here. This customer's having trouble. The touchscreen won't respond to her. She doesn't seem to know how to order it. However, I don't know what else to do. No, order. I just don't know why any of these drinks are. I can't drink something that if I don't know what it is. I don't want to choose wrong. That was a good point. That was somewhat unreasonable. Good day, human. I'm Archetype Earth. Area H is Mooncaster. No, it's a sun, but can I ask you to show me around? These AIs and I seem to be on different wavelengths. But you have to nostalgia sense about you. So I think we'll get along fine. The Mooncaster was attacking, so I came as quickly as I could. What's the situation? Right, she'll hear us. I'll say low, come over here, and take a look at Master Box. Okay, I hope you don't mind my crouching next to you. Oh, hi Anthony, I didn't know you were here too. Yes, I am. I like to run away as far as I could, but this is a crisis for old Dubai. I was also worried for about Draco Sock. It seems that might not have to be necessary. Take a look. Hey, it's like one of the rare chances where we get to see ourselves. Oh, they're having a pleasant chat. You almost can feel friendly vibes from the way up here. Right? I noticed that once he's saying me too, but Draco Sock really is a great cool. He seems like the kind of person who could walk up to a living bomb and casually ask them what they were up to today. I really admire that sort of personality. It's true, Senpai is a kind of person who would say, so they're a bomb. That doesn't have to mean that they will blow up every day. I see. It seems both you and Draco Sock really have the right stuff. The right stuff? What do you mean? I mean, you two are both naturally bright and good-natured companions. You rather talk than bite. It's actually lucky that Draco Sock's by himself too. The lack of combatants means the atmospheres remain decidedly knockabout. On top of that, that princess may be a Mooncaster, but she doesn't seem to be very interested in fighting. Draco Sock was thrown around Main Street area. She really has no intention to attack her at any point. That must mean she's not here for old Dubai. She probably wants to evaluate the Master of Shire for herself. Oh look, that girl's bringing them lunch. It looks like Senpai ordered, huh? Where's Cusimo? That's not at all as usual. It's a more mature choice. He wants to look good in the presence of royalty. I see the post is not quite big enough for a young person like him. But since he's representing Chai, it must be keeping appearances in mind. Meanwhile, the Mooncaster ordered Jesus. A hamburger Merry Melt that comes with a toy. I've never really guessed. So you adore yourself a adult meal then? Yay! That's my idea. It was my idea to model that meal on the source system. I'm so glad she picked it. Yeah, I gotta want to see what Anthony put together now. I'm kind of curious. Well, it looks like we can leave them to their own devices. So this is what you can see. I could tell a lot of work went into this meal. It was the most enjoyable. And not just a lovely lunch. Everything in this town is worthy of preserving. And the stories you told me of Shadia moved me very deeply. Thank you for treating me like a neighbor and showing me around. All without frightening me. You frightened me. I never experienced a summer vacation before. It's a lovely thing, isn't it? Thank you. You made my vacation. You're very welcome. Odabai is a wonderful city. I am a mooncaster, so I understand that technically it exists in opposition to me. I no longer have any desire to fight Shadius or this age's mooncaster. Besides, I can never care for the way this election is being handled. Just take it, the name. Don't you think the Final Boss of Humanity's Annihilation Showdown is promising more than they can deliver? The Mooncasters are going to compete for the Final Boss of Humanity. We should ignore the voters and fight each other. Suffice to say, I'm very displeased by the Vapor choice to make the election rather than a tournament. Oh, please tell Mr. Saya was only joking. I will not deny that humanity has gone extinct as living beings. You're bound to end eventually. Proper's method is simply watch over humanity until it comes to an end. No intention of hurrying the process along myself. Do you know what I mean? Of course so. Although, but is that really your name? Right, I suppose you wouldn't be familiar with this concept. I could simply tell you, but now that we got to know each other, why not show you the feelings, seek your mind and soul? Yes, let us converse through where fire and ice come together. You may have this sense. There we go.
裁定を下します。これはあなたの善の軽さ、そしてあなたの罪の重さ。クストス。こうかしら。光よ。打撃戦の用意はよくて。せや。空想苦言。千の最後道を示す。 必ず返して差し上げます。星を覆う天外を化粧の戦線を離脱します。なだれ仕方ないね君たちは。ぶっそうし判決の時です。ええ、こうかしら。
Yeah, I think I probably messed
裁定を下します。これはあなたの善の軽さ、そしてあなたの罪の重さ。クストス。打撃戦の用意はよくて。
Oh, now this. There goes Gas Story. God, Teacher's really big. I think that. Yeah, the wiki is definitely wrong here. This says there was supposed to be a breakthrough thing. I never seen it. Carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, helium, a total amount of gas in interstellar dust. These are the elements that come together over the course of almost a million years to finally form planetary eggs. This process is not especially rare. It could hardly be called special or exceptional. In space, this is a daily occurrence. So common that it exceeds the daily birth rate of any civilized society. And just like any chicken eggs that fail to meet quality standards, most planetary eggs disappear swiftly as they are formed. The problem is what comes after. It takes incredible good fortune for a planetary egg to become a celestial body itself. Is the core the right temperature? Is there another celestial body near enough for it to become a wandering planet? Does it have any neighboring celestial bodies destined to collide with it? Are the nearest galaxies too close? And most importantly, does the sector contain souls that can grow in natural life? Life is the force of attraction, the power to draw other things in. When the planetary eggs form in the sector of space with that property, that is when the planet with the potential for intelligent life is born. A planet's soul exists before the planet itself. It fixates itself to a celestial body to become its heart after the fact. In the Mage Capital, these souls are known as archetypes. They are boss for all creation to follow. However, just because these archetypes exist before planets, does that mean they are the first to form the life? They are, at their core, mind and soul, materially speaking, as they may as well not exist at all. At least at this stage, archetypes fall under the same category as divine spirits and planet-born elementals. When it comes to life, was after the fact. Once intelligent life begins to grow on the planet, the archetype realizes, oh, I see, this is what it looked like, our initial illusion, and in our essential conclusion. And by dreaming, they are born. Although the archetypes are formed, along with their planet, it is not until the civilization matures that their model is finally created. Despite being inherently supernatural as a planet's brain, they can't even tell what they themselves look like without an intelligent life. That is what makes an archetype celestial. They are given the planet's ultimate form. However, celestials are still only concerned about matters pertaining to the planet. They have no interest in intelligent life forms growing on the planet's surface. As intelligent beings, archetypes are not the first forms of life takes. Rather, they are the first way it looks. In other words, they are souls looking to create new planets meant to succeed them. No, mine was just a swimming. Are you back with us? Please don't pay that any that mind. It's no big deal. Anyway, I think we've been here a bit too long. I better get on my way. But first, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you a question, Dracosoc. Why do you think BB Dubai is holding this final boss showdown? Oh, I see. That could be a part of it. She'll never be able to leave Moon Dubai as long as humanity exists. However, as I see it, B Dubai is unable to make the decision herself, and not one of the intelligent beings on Moon Dubai has the answer. So she's collecting samples of various extinction theories with the intent to choose one of them. This is the largest mystery surrounding her, or rather, Moon Dubai itself. Why is she searching for a clear reason for humanity's extinction, when the fact that their extinction is already beyond dispute? And for that matter, what did annihilate the people of Earth? Solving this mystery falls to you, visitors from the 21st century. Later that day, 8 p.m. Hell, we're actually almost near 8 p.m. About 24 minutes, really. Yeah, seriously, great job. I'll be pouring over this data you brought back about Area H and I for sure. So, she who works controls the information, controls the election. Let's say it will make it easier for us to strategize. So Area H is already it really is a non-combatant zone. Looks like it's just a straight up amusement park. Yeah, nothing even looked like a weapon. All the attractions were fun and exciting. Just wish we could have seen what that area's Mooncaster looked like. Yeah, I never would have thought she would come to Old Dubai herself, thinking there's nothing bad happened. Quite alright, at worst, she could have killed Lady Juko and Master both while we were away. But fortunately, it looks like her visit was happily uneventful. Just knowing Area H's Mooncaster, Lady Archetype Earth isn't our enemy, it's more enough. What is it, Miss Cell? Is something on your mind? No, it's just, well, you're sure that Mooncaster was really Archetype Earth? From what you told us, she sounds nothing like the Archetype Earth I know. You're familiar with her, Cell? Huh? Well, I never met her or anything. You know, the same things about her in every execution. Sure, no. The Archetype Earth I know is a true ancestor of the Empire who has no common sense and only thinks of herself. Can't read the room. Causes trouble everywhere she goes. They say not even grass grows in her wake. Right, imagine a hurricane that's always bouncing around. Not as axis while it moves. That's her in a nutshell. At any rate, it's good that we know who Area H's Mooncaster is now. I think we can afford to wait and see how things play out with her. And what about Area I? What did you find out there? They stopped producing mechanical soldiers. Now they're building something near the Ferris wheel. They self believes it's some kind of transformer station. Transformer station at the Ferris wheel? What is that lion thinking? Is he trying to attract votes by offering free rides or something? Well, anyway, in that case, wait and see what he's up to. Besides, that Ferris wheel starts working again, it'll liven up things for all of Moon Dubai. I, for one, fully support Moon Dubai gaining more recreational facilities. These AIs really need all the fun they can get. Alright then, once the Ferris wheel is back in operation, let's infiltrate Area I and bring on plenty of stacks. We can thank Edison for contributing to the bias development and serving up of Iron Fist of Justice all at once. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of short. Don't know why that is zoomed out there. Only one fight this node. Blue Ocean. White Brass. Alright. Oh, speaking of mass, I've been actually working on like audio things for projects. Need to get work finish it up. Extra! Get the scoop on today's biggest news right here. There's an ocean on Moon Dubai now, the ancient beach, and Area A is back in business. Okay, now I said this place could use more recreation space, but reopen the whole ocean? I mean, we're still in the middle of the election here, right, Draco Saha? Oh, hey, you're right. Alright, you guys came here for summer break, right? No wonder funny things since Suntans look good on you. That doesn't apply to me. What about you, Jaco? Are you coming too? She goes, nah, I'm an indoor gal here. Always have been. Might just be able to hand the amusement park, but the beach is way beyond me. You guys go have fun. I'll stay here and wax in my own equally fulfilling way. Like here, I'll check out the current area poll numbers. Area A is a 0. Yep, Area A never had many posts to begin with, but they went down here the moment they got this ocean. We should see what that's about, which is why I'm thinking about sending field agents. But if you guys are going anyway, be safer and more effective. Anyway, like I said, don't worry about me, just have fun and find out what you can about Area A's Mooncaster. And now here we are, taking our familiar sandship ferry to Area A across the inland river. Master Ordeal, is there anything you wish to say before you arrive at the beach? So we need to focus on safety and establishing a base. I get it. Don't let your guard down. The moon is getting to an ocean is a big deal. Here, there's a good chance that our mooncasters will show up. Enjoy the beach, but stay alert too. I'm not concerned. If I really do run into our mooncasters, we'll be ready. Between Mash and Lip and you up our firm and myself, Lay Cell as backup, and our master, who's back into his usual self, we should be able to handle just about any opponent we encounter. That's sweet. My knees were knocking badly when Juniko asked me to come along with you as your point of contact. But now I can enjoy the beach. Don't worry, if anything happens, I'll just run back to the boat and make sure you were ready to go at all times. Kai said she wants to go. She doesn't want to go in the water either, so we'll be waiting here at the wharf. Does that mean you won't be going to the beach either, Mr. Roberts? That's right. I might take a little walk if I feel like it, but I'm a sailor at heart. I can't trust the sea that just popped up out of nowhere, so just in case, I'll keep an eye out here. There's such a thing as being overly cautious. Pardon me, there's a small anomaly in our detection system now. It could mean something is headed towards us. Shall I stop the sip? No. Let's keep going. If it's an obstacle, we get rid of it. Sorry guys, but would you mind keeping an eye out on the river and from the deck? We might be getting an unwelcome visitor from the sea. There she is. I think I'll go too. I was about to get some warm-up exercises. Oh, but first, Dracosock, I gave Kimbertay your message like you asked. But she said no, because she hates the sea. I'm sorry, I can't be more help. Yeah, that's actually because she's getting a swimsuit in 2 years. You said Protea Message Master? Wasn't too much of her. No, I don't think you were. Protea is a good swimmer. Your idea of using the river to get here's a good one. She must have been submerged for years. You have no cause to feel guilty besides. Besides what? Never mind. I was just an thought. I'm going to head up to deck 2. Here's wherever I go. Master, we have unexpected development. Take a look up ahead. Woohoo! No way we're missing on a new Rex's facility. Well, Laughing Moon Night Brigade is going to be the first ones on the beach. We're not letting you area sea shines anywhere near the ocean. Get ready for some engine trouble. Is that boar or cow? The giant machine is trying to run us off the river. These vision tactics are way out of the Vikings playbook. That's not all. It's practically teaming with knights, all ready to jump on our ship. Looks like... Hell yeah! We've been waiting for this. Woo! Leader was right. Play Knights of the Round Table rocks. Nice on the round table. Why is there so many more tricks? There's someone in this community that used to be part of this community I think would be enjoying this. I'm so terribly sorry. Let's enjoy. Say that the round table's politics are complicated and leaves it at that, please. You find they're not a big threat. Let's just stay calm and take them out as they attack. Not so fast, crab hands. You're going to get hurt if you treat us like honor knights. You're the double super elite. Once we hit our pay threshold, we're nothing more than blowing ourselves up. Yeah, boring our boat and blowing up ourselves is just as active, but I can't deny effectiveness. We can throw it back the river once at a time, but one blows up in the river, it can start a chain reaction and capsize the ship. Right, this is the Serene River. That could lead to anything from flooding the city to wipe out humanity. Talk about losing the battle to win the war, huh? But I wouldn't let these AIs use absurd tactics like that on my watch. Blow yourselves up and you're about to lose is no better than turning off your Wi-Fi in the middle of a game. We can't let them get away with it. Yeah! Which is why I'm going to... It's good thing BB Cosmo, a friend to humanity, is back with a new type jammer. From my AI to number about to let you play unfair. That's why I've disabled your self-destruct mechanisms. You what? You mean you just decided to clamp down on our diversity? But no, this is a warning. You have all the weird quirks that you want, but keep them to yourselves. Preferably behind locked doors. There you go.
未来の私をおみコスモですのでもう怒りました。悪いお邪魔虫には思い知ってもらいます。コスモバーナー転換コスモクラフトクレーター。推進力が ビよろしく。もう怒りました。悪いお邪魔虫には思い知ってもらいます。
Where are my buffs go?
コスモスクラフトクレーター。ラスボスのイーグル。そうきたか。ナビ任せてください。感じるといいさ。お別にやあやあ、アバロンの風体験ツアーへの参加誠にありがとう。私の顔ばかり見ていていいんですか？任せてください。誇りにかけて圧倒します。かわいい。そこです。イーグル。
Thank you.
ナビよろしく。
Yeah, this is like kind of a slow now.
悪いお邪魔虫には思い知ってもらいます。コスモバーナー転換。コスモスクラフトクレーター。プラネットシュート。お返しをしなくてもね。いいとも。任せてください。そうかい？えい。グラビティ任せてください。えい。ミッションクリア。バトル後のインターバルは月の名所で行いますね。
Alright. We made it. It really is the ocean. Yep, strictly speaking, it's not the ocean, but it sure does look like it kind you see on Earth. The view is amazing too, just as magnificent as the one we saw in Dubai. Oh yes, this beach reminds me of the one we visited here. Just too bad Karna and Shufu aren't here with us this time. I hope we can find them again soon. You had a great swimsuit back then too, Lip, and you were unrivaled when it came to the water splashing fights. A swimsuit? I used to wear a swimsuit? You did. It was honestly hard to put the sight into words. It was okay, like good, of course. Speaking strictly myself, when I say your swimsuit figure made this summer soft pretty easily. Are you okay, Lip? Did you step on a sharp pebble or something? Nope, it's not that. I was just so surprised to hear that. You must have really been looking at my previous self closely. Yeah, of course, your smiling face was possibly radiant. Yeah. Very nice. We definitely should borrow them now that we're getting along so well. So in the meantime, how about you and I deepen our relationship a little step high? Sure you can. I can finally complete my move to buy a jammer. Sorry it took so long. But now, from now on, I'll be with you every step of the way. Master, don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Oh, but first I should tell you what I learned about in the desert recent. Let's call another students back from the fun on the beach. I'll regale you on another BB channel super explosion. Whee! Beach swimsuits barbecue! Yes, indeed, my friend. Gaze upon the waves and feel the sun on your skin. I've never been more glad to be summoned to Moon Dubai. And now, behold, this diamond skin shines so brightly to put even the sun's radiance to shame. At least he has the clothes on. What? 1, 2, 1, 2. All goodness halt! I trust you all read the new manual cover from cover. Then deploy your formations. Yes, sir. Mr. President, commencing Operation Peace House. Oily fried noodles. Oily skittish crabs. Oily ramen with this menu. We'll take the Korean Mall's market share out from under them. Would you give our Miss a security check, Gerald Ben? Do we have to go to transform into Cookman? All good. You can now restore your armaments into this container. There'll be no future for anyone who would ruin this beautiful scene with ugly weapons. Anyone except the President's Secret Service who will be allowed to carry air guns as a minimum necessary protection. Yes, sir! Sir, productively arming ourselves with air guns there now. Those meddlesome insects are ruining our private beach. Hang on. While I go splash them. Okay. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. Oh. Hey, the shinies are here. And they set up a parcel on the best spot on the beach. No fair. In nature, the fittest survive. Easy bird gets the through bird gets one. The true bunny would have arrived within the sunrise. I know, right? I said we should all go to the beach first thing in the morning. But someone wouldn't wake up for no matter how hard I shook him. So that's why you thought you would at least try to show us down, huh? The festival on our cruise really took us by surprise. During your cruise, what happened? Never mind. It looks like I had nothing to do with you after all. You weren't around before, right? You seem really awesome, right? Good night. You're bigger than Ron. And more elegant than Ron. I bet you could even shout louder than Ron. Oh, man. Poor Ron. Man, I'm so jealous of all the cool nights you shinies have. I only got one. The one. It turned out to be Ron. The one I trust the most, so that's nice, but I'm not lowering or anything, but still, no fair, right? Yeah, no fair. It's not fair. Plus, my approval rating isn't going up at all. I don't even have a swimsuit. So I guess I have no choice. And to sell this with a barbecue barrel. Go on. Get all your friends too. We're going to the beach right, so we dance, sing, and stuff ourselves silly together. Really? You're not going to fight us? And why would I fight on the beach? Exactly, Rabbit Knight. Wait right here. I'm going to get Master and the others. Looks like you're just talking so far. That just leaves the problem what to do about them. Passion left my God's instruction to think you would meet again of all places. I knew it would that the friends of fate that bound us no fair. The friends of the profit sharing. Today is the day. Your one-of-a-kind assets will finally be mine. Equip whatever options you like. Price is no objection. Thanks. No, you rejected me. You clearly meant it too. Why? What am I missing? I thought any woman would be thrilled to wear high-spec accessories. I am the president of a first-class company, so you're right that I should possess a woman wearing first-class weaponry. You and I are made for each other. Can you not see that? Do you hear yourself? Nobody gets a possessed woman. Keep away from what? Or answer us. What was that you challenged me to a duel for Passion Whip's hand? Oh my god. Now, that's exactly the type of kind of thinking that they are telling you is creepy whip out. I'm sure you're aware of this, but yes, I know. We're not going to fight today. We fight nuts and bolts to make it all the way to Area A for that. So you are here for a reason. Is it to investigate areas a Mooncaster? Why else would we be here? As soon as I heard there was an option now, I knew right away. I'll make for the perfect company retreat. Which is why I must respectfully require to fight you today. I hate to disappoint my soldiers. No, our top priority today is a thorough peace party, especially looking forward to General Pez Navy-style curry. Oh? More importantly, I see now that I was being creepy. I should have been more respectful of the young lady's feelings. My aviation company will never force anyone in a decision they don't wish to take. We want our employees to join workforce on their own volition. Yeah, he definitely is an altar right there. Forgive me, passionate, but it was like as a five-star apology, but you're welcome to make use of our beach house. We're planning to include every possible attraction one could have in a marine resort. A pool, a beauty salon, restaurant, a submarine, and the social status performances and magic shows. You name it. So I hope you enjoy them as a guest arm, or lip VIP, if you will. Oh, things are looking peaceful here, see. Do you think? Something tells me I'll be done by the hour 15 mark for this node. Oh, bunnies. Man, everybody seems to have a really good time. Yeah, I bet Soul will love that, seeing a speckly mash. I know, it must be a curse of an area as a Mooncaster. Oh right, I almost forgot. There was a Mooncaster here too. Not the lowest improvement of any of them all. What kind of Mooncaster are they? She calls herself the Great Angel of the Sea, or rather, she used to. She proposed that humanity ended up dying out after Earth miraculously became completely covered in seawater. But then yesterday, she suddenly declared that she was withdrawn from the race. Withdrawn? Perhaps she uses embarrassing me to say this, since I don't know her, but does it mean she's boycotting the election? Yeah, like, there used to be an ocean and moon before, right? That's why her approval rating was basically nil. Nobody knew how great beaches can be. So he said she refused to be even less popular than whatever nice just up and quit. Then right after that, the ocean appeared, and I think this is a Great Angel of the Sea's final miracle. Probably wanted to flood all of Moon to black, but she's only strong enough to make this beach. I wonder what the Great Angels of the Sea Master is like. Maybe they're a marine biologist or AI or something? The Ace Master is Udadi. He's a forager who used to be a well-known academic before becoming an AI. He was a historian. His focus was 13th to 15th centuries. He loved primary resources. This is quite why we talk about how each time period had its own miracle of God and how that miracle functioned. One of the few instances by saying what happened prior to the year 2000. Oh, so that's why he was summoned. The Maiden of Boros. If he's a historian and a religious researcher, she's the obvious choice. Shut up, Ron. She's a Great Angel of the Sea, remember? So, do you not happen to know if this Rudati person is here as well? We've been looking for him ourselves, but no luck so far. If you find him, we appreciate it if you took him into your custody if you could. You sound like he's a royalty or something. We're both masters, so isn't he your enemy? I mean, of course not. Our purpose was to summon Mooncasters, that's all. I certainly never signed up to fight any of our masters. Nor did I. I respect Anthony's human rights. We are equals. We never try to kill each other. but Rudati is important for a different reason. He used to be the mayor of Moon Dubai. Of course, this was prior to the year 2000 before BB Dubai reactivated us. Can I ask you something about that? You said BB Dubai reactivated you. Does that mean that everyone in Moon Dubai shut down before then? So why? Was it an energy shortfall? Or was it because the people in Moon Dubai decided that their cease their operations following the extinction of humanity on Earth? I'm sorry, we don't actually know that either. All I know is I woke one day, I noticed it was 3000, and then checked my logs. I saw I've been shut down for almost 30 years. The shutdown period varies from AI to AI though, so some of us were shut down for nearly 100 years. But then one day BBDI woke us up all at once. That's right, BBDI reactivated all the citizens of Moon Dubai. She then personally proposed a final bossing of humanity is an annihilation shutdown, and the people of the Moon Dubai agreed to support it. That's when the Rudati ceded his office to BB Dubai and became a regular citizen. I see, so this Rudati guy must have known more about the Moon Dubai than the other citizens. Maybe he knows about BB Dubai's true identity. That will make him an important lead. Assuming he hasn't been erased, that is. No need to worry about that. Even if something happens to Rudati, he will end up reactivated again in no time. I'm sure that he'll answer an invitation if you extend one. Okay, I can't pass the message once we get back to old Dubai. Thanks, Anthony. Oh, it's no big deal. I'm not doing anything special, really. Why are you being so bashful about it? Hey, aren't you working way harder for them than you did for us? Don't think it, and don't worry about anyone else. Just focus on making sure you can look at Hughes. That's so good. Why do you care for that slogan anyway? It's probably right there. We are for humanities. Anthony is more on the sim side. I don't know. I'm more of a jock than anything, right? So I was wondering, how did you get Rollin to join you, Asafo? Who in the world summoned them? Me? Oh, as Mooncasters, we're allowed to summon up to one servant of our own. Didn't you read the election rules? Of course you can't. You can only call on the royal experience you have some kind of connection to. What about you, Essen? You haven't summoned anyone as far as I can tell. Nope, never attempted to because I never need one. I'm the only true genius in the world. Sky didn't summon anyone either. Maybe that's because she didn't have any friends in human history. No, Koi Sky was something of a special case. She became a Mooncaster after the fact, you see. She showed up on Moon Dubai out of nowhere where BB Dubai took a liking to her and made her a Mooncaster. I never gave it much thought before, but thinking about it now, I suspect Koi Sky herself must have been summoned by one of the other Mooncasters. Although, as to which it may be, I have no idea. Agreed. Watching around the parasol looking at the ocean after a lovely meal with everyone else. It really does feel like paradise on Earth, well, the moon. I think I can see why neither Edison or Asafo were acting in their capacity as Mooncasters right now. Where did Barfoom go? I don't see him anywhere. Probably out sailing. Barfoom went back to the ship. He said he would be keeping watch just in case. Very peaceful. I must say, I'm surprised by now how reasonable, flexible both Ben and Anthony have been. Benners are enemy. Asafo's group has tried to kill Anthony, and yet they are both treating everyone like friends. Maybe AIs are particular about friends as allies as humans are, or perhaps they're just naturally welcoming. I don't know about that. I'm not sure what kind of evolutionary process Multistreamed AIs took to get here, but I do know that they're the same growing and intelligent humans. I suspect their minds will work much the same way too. As AIs started out as learning intelligences, they could make themselves grow and evolve without waiting around for humans to program them. Basically, they could modify themselves to become capable things they weren't capable of before. I see, that does sound like what humans would do. Most of us started out being incapable of many things and became more capable through self-improvement. But then, if that's the case, if I find it even harder to understand, AIs are even more humane than humans, and they are also much wiser. So why would intelligent beings like that wipe out the humans most humans? Excellent question. One human stopped being born around the year 2300, leading to human race's eventual demise. In this scenario, humans went extinct in the process of becoming third-gen AIs themselves. Machines would see it as essentially to shut down an old production line, now made obsolete by a new model. A world like that would flourish our new humans, that is, the third gens, and would never have any reason to die out. But then they did, and so far, they have not been able to find a single reason why that could have happened. I see. Bibi Dubai is unable to make the decision herself, and not one of the intelligent beings on Moon Dubai as the answer. She collected samples of various extinction theories with the intent to choose one of them. This is the largest mystery surrounding her, rare Moon Dubai itself. Why is she searching for a clear reason to humanity's extinction when in fact their extinction is already beyond dispute? And for that matter, what did annihilate the people of Earth? Solving this mystery falls on you, visitors of the 21st century. Well, it's something to destroy the people of this world. Lovely. AI is the most likely suspect. Third gen AIs are only the ones here, on Moon Dubai. They are the first and second gen as well. If there's no hierarchy among them, and no major differences in capacity, there is a chance that the first and second gens will clash in the third gens for being too human. It's definitely not possible. Differences in values and priorities may cause escalating discord over time. Plus, they say there actually was a war between humans and AI in AD 2299. No, AI would never wipe out a human race. They simply don't have the urge to kill humanity. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm the devil, so I'm the exception that proves the rule. Anyway, even in my case, I might put pressure on humanity for various reasons, but I never wanted to kill them. You know, how much humans have screwed up, or how close they come to ruining Earth by trying to satisfy their desires. Any AI of this level would be able to solve any resulting problems in the time it takes for you to brush your teeth. It's just like, okay, take care of it and keep looking after humanity like nothing happened. Besides, humans are stupid. If they actually have done something to wipe themselves out, that's exactly the kind of situation where AI would step in. As far as AI is concerned, the extinction, the decline, the suffering humans means the extinction, decline, and suffering for them as well. AI served as the humankind. It's what gives existence to mean. The idea of AI trying to replace humans is so stupid, it's not even worth considering. Well, yeah, I kind of agree. It's like, because the AI models we have, they need human input, otherwise they'll just copy from each other, and it'll just lead to just nothing but mass hallucinations until they crash each other out. In theory, if humanity end up and decide to destroy the entire universe, we AIs will be right there helping them. So if there's one thing I can say for sure about this world, it's AI's evolution was not the cause of its downfall. And by the same token, saying it myself, Bibi Dubai can't destroy humanity either. Not yet, no, but what if you told us earlier is very helpful? We can no longer care for the people of this world. They are already dead and gone. But as Archetype Earth said, it's up to us to find out why it happened. Maybe the reasons Moon Dubai invited you all here was so you can find the answer to that mystery. Alright. Okay, after this, and then one more, and then we can actually do a battle again. Almost sundown. Huh, we should probably get going before it gets dark. The sea's kind of scary at night. See you later, Dracozoc. Oh, since we're rivals, whenever night comes, that's when we'll sell our score. Just make sure you keep Area C's restaurant stocked until then. And don't go losing to the likes of that Sniper. Haha, fool, never. He nor you are worthy of rivals of my Atron company. Only 3 days remain until we take Moon to by storm. Enjoy the fear that grips the dark night of you as you try to sleep. Thanks to our new super weapon, we'll be able to seize control of all the other areas, even BB Dubai's Area B. Thomas. Oh, whoops, feeling too good. So good I didn't realize I spilled the military secrets. Well, consider this my way of being considerate. If I were you, I'd prepare to surrender while I can. Farewell, Dracozoc. Give Diego my regards. So, what should we do now that the others have gone back to their areas? We should do the same, of course. This may end up being a more pleasurable outing in a field operation, but at least we now know the certain area a Mooncaster's out running. Holiday's over, huh? Well, I think I'll go off on my own for a bit. I'll be over investigating Area H or Rare, keeping a watch over it. But don't worry, I'm sure to cross paths again soon enough. How do I know? Because there's no way that a true Estes is going to keep quiet forever. I'm certain she's going to show up and make trouble for y'all at the worst possible moment. My weaponry has been slightly adjusted due to the regulations on this road, but when up against a true Estes, these restraints so high. So I'll be saving my energy for the battles to come. Make sure I can be helpful to all you as possible. If we're splitting up anyway, I kind of like it to investigate the areas myself. Yep, but I can't leave Area C unattended. I'm sure those two will be fine, no matter where they are. Kana is incredibly strong, and his heart unwavering. Shifu has a tendency of the immoral. Shifu as the legendary alchemist who went to quest humanity on behalf of the Emperor of China. Huh? How do you know about that? I thought Moon Dubai citizens were interested in heroes. I'm actually not sure why this is myself, but for some reason, I do have records of Shifu's research materials. I also have stories about the Amara from Indian mythology, the herb regeneration from Mesopotamian mythology, and the other fairy stories of immortality from Japan, such as the timeless fruit or Yao Bukin. Strange, isn't it? We knew humans already are immoral, and there's no need for us to continue that line of research. So, I'd like to meet Shifu myself. I guess that makes me somewhat of a fan. He said that to have been a great man who led many scholarships, and he's been exceptionally dignified as a single son. Yeah, sorry, but you see, in your universe, Shifu's actually a lesbian that rides a camel. Well, hopefully you get to see for yourself. Anyway, head back into the ship, and Parfumu, we should be waiting for us there. Everyone have everything? Where's Lip? Oh, she walked off the way earlier. So something about forgetting something. I bet she's found it by now. I'll go get her. I'll go. Lip? Oh, it's already time to leave. I'm sorry for wasting your time. The thoughts in your question is inaccurate. I didn't lose it or leave anything behind. I was just seeing if this theory could help me reconstruct my records of my former self. I couldn't, of course, so I didn't forget those records never had to begin with because they never existed in the first place. So there's something for me to recall. There's nothing for you to feel guilty about, Master. I was only hoping to restore my previous self's records because I thought it might reprove my performance. The more motivating it is, the better they're likely to perform. That's all it was. It just didn't happen to work this time. And still, between Nikki Niche, Percival, and Parfumu and Mash, And you, as my master, cares enough to fetch me personally. I have recorded all your smile faces. I have determined what will suffice, my previous self or my important memories on this beach. So now I will keep them safe even if they aren't, strictly speaking, on my own. I want to remember this summer I spent with all you. And so yes, you forget sooner or later, all living things will lose their memories. Or rather, those memories will decrease in value. No matter how bright they may shine now, they will inevitably be overridden by trivialities of everyday life. Death is the only permanent record. It is only when you die that your memories can be fairly recorded. Who are you? What do you mean, who? I only came to talk to you because I recognize you. Oh, I see you're not the same look before. Well, that's okay. That makes finding you easier. You know my previous self-master. Is this woman a shiny server as well? I'm more. That was a long time ago. I'm a beast now, and your sworn enemy. I do not like detailed origins in humans, but I suggest you refrain for now. And never use my fingers on you. I wanted to talk to Bachelor to alter ego, but she seems not to be here. So out of the fairness of this beautiful beach, I'll give you 2 minutes to get out of my sight. Master, can we take her at our word, I recommend we retreat immediately. She really is a beast. Her combat capabilities vastly exceed ours. I find myself here. As the evil of humanity, I'm going to destroy humanity. I refuse to accept this immoral state of affairs. I refuse to let life continue on in brutality. The people of this world made a fatal mistake. It only makes sense they pay for it with their lives. Even so, if they continue to cling to life protected by those towers. Well, that's right. Alright. To be human is to be greedy. So go ahead. Try to all you like while you live. Birth all the evils of humanity you want. At the very end, I'm going to swoop in and take it all for myself. I'm going to devour every last bite of the escape from the death that these people have built over the years. You want to know my objective? There it is. I don't want to kill humans. I just want them to die. Well, Master Shai, this is where you refute me and all that I stand for. Do you think I'm more evil than the city of Bundabai? I see. Then this is goodbye. Don't worry, I'll make sure you know when I'm about to start an eradication. If you want to keep the city safe, you need to come defeat me before I attack a second time. Okay. Oh! Off by a minute for like when I was expecting to be done with this, dude. Okay, now we're on section 12. Doomsday. Okay. Surprise, so this is your new hidey hole away from home. How have you been, Jugo? BB, oh right, you must be the constant one I've been hearing about. Wow, you really are wearing a spacesuit. Oh, I got you. It's kind of like when you move back in with your folks after a bad breakup. So, BB, aren't you embarrassed about getting absolutely thrashed by your own imposters by always calling yourself the bound boss? Nope. She anti-respects me, that's all there is to it. But never mind that. We still have the report to make today. Go on, Dracosock. That's where we left. See, though, that's why you and BB Constable are here by yourselves. So, Area A's Mooncaster has withdrawn. Beast of the Russian is opening the declared war on Moon Dubai. And it says Safo went back to the areas without incident. I do have some questions, but I guess none of that is out of the realm of possibility. Sappho as well as Sappho is nothing if inconsistent, but any key Ereshkigal showing up here somewhere to lay low all the time is a real threat. Still, I'd rather focus on our Mooncasters for now. As for why that is Sarah? Right. We received a message from Sappho about 3 hours ago that said, I challenge you to election by combat, but both of our claims are sick because might makes elections. There's only rule is the loser has to do whatever the winner says. Does the cowardly leader of Area C have the guts to accept the challenge? Your champion is going to be the Master of Shadow, right? Then you can defeat me and Ron and we'll gladly join your team. So then come to Area F to accept this challenge. Also that we can bring as many people as we like. I'm tired of waiting. Yeah, that sounds right. Maybe he just had so much fun at the beach, he changed his mind. I swear, this is exactly why I never get along with cheerful types. Anyway, I don't like playing the dance, but I'd like to wrap things up with it before squaring off with LS the weekend. So I'm seriously considering accepting. What do you say, Dracosock? Leave it to me. Great. Take some time to rest today, then Bell will be start to noon tomorrow. Oh, and don't worry about us. We'll be squabbling with Area F for years, so we'll be fine. Just do whatever he says and take to win. That's okay. We'll go. We all go, if I'm sure. Even if it's just a point to worry you all away. We could still hold him off for at least half a day. Exactly. If Edison attacks right after you're done, I can go face him myself. Don't worry, there's not a Mooncaster out there with better defense. But I will be counting you when it comes to offense, Dracosock. Everyone ready? Yes, Master. We're ready for everything. Same here. Now that we had a chance long rest last night, I'm prepared to fight 2 of the 12 paladins of Charlemagne. Oh, and why the one facelift? Is something on your mind? No, not really. I just don't want to leave halted by the bed, but if I stay here, it'll be saying that we don't trust Sarah's to do a job. That's right, we may not be able to fight against service, but we can still defend our own. Don't worry about us. We're pleased to be careful in this space Australia we're going to meet, but Sappho is a first class knight. I know. We will win this election by combat, and we'll come back as soon as possible. Alright, and we do this. Actually, let's go do this. Where's my chaos scope? Thank you. Alright, there we go. There we go again.
屍の鏡、暗黒の鏡、扉と恐怖をここ、暗空ねぶた呪戦。
Everybody got death for that one guy. Okay, how we switch Nia Chris out? Okay, and Alia's guys. 10,000. Was there 10,000 there?
いいね。清掃二重工作解除。カウントダウン。ロンギヌスカウントゼロ。尊き奇跡をここに。
輝き。
They shoot lasers out of their hands. Okay.
おっと。輝こう。
And there we go. 5
清
turns.
掃二重工作解除。カウン
You're
トダウン。
bad,
ロンギヌスカウントゼロ。尊き奇跡をここに。旅を続けよう、マスター。
Okay. What was that about? Say as attackers were once entered the office that weren't members of the Laughing Moonlight Brigade. No, they weren't. The nice AIs made trust smoothly, but they were all enthralling soldiers at heart. But those AIs were different. Their eyes were clouded by fear. They seemed like criminals fleeing for their lives. Maybe they've come here for a different area, or are there any servers nearby, MASH? Yes, I'm getting signals from 2 of them, most likely stuff over on. And that's odd, there's only one signal in the central area, and it appears to be headed our way. BB, can you read the AI signals? How many total are there in F right now? A lot, obviously. They're watching us from a distance south. No, I mean, the areas are around us. Are they part of the Laughing Night Brigade? That's why you wanted to know? I swear. It's not like they have ID codes, you know. I have to look at them with the old-fashioned way. Alright, let's see what we got. Huh? Not so much as a single night. It's only more of those advanced AIs. Let me hold back, something's not right. Sappho? Sappho's headed right for us out from the central area. We shot something run away? That's a trap! I never said any challenge her. Sorry. She really got Ron and the rest of the knights, but it's you she's after. Hurry in. Huh? You? Ordeal? BB? Ha! You look at that. She flew all the way to the mall. Like an oversized fly. So much for BB. That felt amazing to get rid of the biggest pest right off the bat. That's what she gets for always acting like she's the boss of me, even though she's way weaker. It's way bigger than before. Oh. Good, you came, Dracozoc. Thank you so much for actually believing that infantile layer of challenge. That makes me so happy. A little late though. I want you to see me exterminate the knights, but I've already finished. Ron is no big deal ever. I knew heroes from human history were useless, but what do you expect? Humans spent 3,000 years trying to grow and change to no avail. So I decided to stop caring about them. BB Debai had the right idea. Which is why I'm going to become the Mooncaster myself and make this area my home. Once I get my hands on one of the candidates, either Jigo or Sappho, it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to change my class by eating them. But you will understand, even after everything you just said. Yikes. Step back, Master. If that layer of challenge was a trick to our part, then we should be fighting a Sappho. King Protector clearly Selkie, not us, but just you. That's right. I really want to mess you up, Dracozoc. So before you get out yourself from a normal caster, I'm going to squash you until you disappear. So you pass through the no, it's just so it seems like you have a death punch. Fine, by me. If you won't be the first giant I face. Get ready, Master. If Proteus got bad, we'll just have to discipline her so she sees sense again. As much as it's pain to say this, I agree. We have to stop her. Not just for our sake, but for Protea as well. But no matter how you look at it, she is Protea, we know. There must be some reason for her to... No, there isn't. If I had to name it, I'd say that I know my place now. I don't mean physically, of course. I understand that you puny humans are no different from insects. Proteus raised her hand. She's about to try to crash us. I'll take the hit. The rest of you, use this opportunity to strike back with your no-fat system. He says you need to hear what everything you got if we're going to win. Good. Compared to the follow King Borge's hammer, this is nothing. Then here I will stop her. Nicodemus, Barfarman, here with your no-phantasms. Nicodemus, Barfarman. What's going on? What in the world? First of all, Nicodemus, Barfarman. See, insects. Now, do you understand? It doesn't matter how many servants you have. You were finished as soon as you got here, Dracozoc. How does it feel knowing you've been tricked by the girl you thought was harmless? Are you angry? Ashamed? Do you want to cry? Do you want to run away to give up? You poor miserable thing. And then, what can you do? You're a tiny, insignificant insect, and I am mine. So you don't feel bad about it. I'm certain not going to do anymore. Master. Why you? Sappho? You're already good as that. You should have stayed on my way while I have fun catching a little bug. Oh, but then again, you saved me some time. Thank you for jumping straight into my hand. I guess I'll start with you then, Sappho. First move, caster spiritual to down the hatch. Shit. I did. I'm a Mooncaster now. Attention everyone in Area C, I'm King Protea, a Mooncaster. I'll be taking us off of Spice as the newest candidate in the election. My slogan is defy punishment for humanity. My proposal is that human destroys themselves by creating the strongest weapon ever. At least that's the plan I'm about to enact right this minute. Of course, you AIs who get to be included too. Unseemly old humans, defective AIs, none of you deserve to live on this planet. Only perfect beings I have the right to live, but you insects don't understand that, so I'm going to exterminate every last one of you. And to start, I'm going to crush the old human master, divide to move by with my whole He's gone. When did this happen? Or where did he hide? Why did he run away? There's nowhere he can hide. Well, I guess I'll start by destroying all the Biden. The top full of all AIs is a waste anyway. Most importantly, I can't let those AIs get away with ruining this world. Those new humans are the filthiest creatures I'm moved by. I need to find them and put them in their place as soon as I possibly can. Alright.
Senpai, 驚くべき事実が発覚しました。
Alright. Okay, after this we got one more battle and then three storyline nodes. I guess I'll start with you then, Asafa. First cancer, spiritual orchard down the hatch. Don't bother, you'll never make it in time. Now, come this way, Dracosock. You two mash the blip. I can only keep this door open for 10 seconds. So who did that? Oh, it's him. Phew, I wasn't sure that'll work. Lucky for us that maybe being on the moon helped. Anyway, Dracosock, mash, lip. Just try to relax and get yourself some rest now. Even taking slow deep rest can help a lot. Gisami? From the gym? In this place? This is a digital world, isn't it? What kind of BB made it for? Nope, this is not. We're making a quick stop in this world's shadow. I think this is the back door to the secret emergency evacuation area. There's not much anything you can do here. But the good news is no one will find you here ever. Go on, try looking up. It's pretty, but she looks like she's even bigger than usual. Am I seeing things? No, you aren't. She's bigger and stronger now. Her huge scale lets her grow larger and larger forever. Left her own devices, she'll quickly reach a level beyond anything humanity can handle alone. But normally, whenever she gets to be 60 meters tall, her infantile regression skill kicks in that's failsafe and shrinks her down to normal size. Maybe becoming a Mooncaster disabled that failsafe or something. Or maybe she removed herself to wipe out the moon chaos. I know. But BP may have tossed King Protea into void space because it's too dangerous, even among alter egos. The reality is though, King Protea is kind of gentle by nature. Although she's overwhelmingly needed for her love, doesn't mean she can get well out of hand. There must be a reason for so drastic of a change. So we are going to have to find out what it is. Hey, you scratch my back and all that. I'm an AI living in the moon Dubai too. So it's not like this session doesn't concern me. What are you doing here, Gisami? Sarah told me what happened and it left me pretty worried, so I hurried over here after you guys. I'm just glad I made it time. So, where are Percival and the others? The priority of walked out. The spiritual horse is completely gone. Really? As strong as they were, I guess to sell myself. Mash and I are only survived because we are far enough away. The shock from the first incident back in ground was enough to captivate everyone else. I believe King Protea has already grown to the same scale she reached when she was thrown away in Seraph. I say you of all people should know, so I guess that means we are not safe here after all. I'm not going good at multiplying spaceless PP, so I can only keep this going for a few more minutes. We'll be kicked back out to outsider's world soon. Then we'll have to make sure Protea doesn't see. Fuck, she sees us. Stop her efforts, she just slowly serves the powerful. As her personal and recognition is single blow. The safe move would be to wait here about 5 minutes, then we break her area I as soon as we pop out. We don't have a chance against her. Jeez, you are even more stubborn than you look. Guess you too. Alright, if you are sound us, then it's time for your senpai to step up. No more playing safe for me. Let's go after Protea now, Dracula's hot. Won't be much, but we can at least help some people. Let's do this. Even Protea's approximately 8 meters tall, even if I be content to other air resistance. He's walking almost 40 times faster than we are. 1 meters per second, that's rough. How are we going up on? Never mind, I mean, just leave me behind. That's why you might be able to catch up. Now she's looking around, maybe she's searching for something. Probably Jinko. When we select a few, know where to find her right now. From the outside, it looks like any other house, so Protea won't find it easy. So never mind that. We got a bigger problem. People are heading on to Old Divide. They must be wearing the same clothes as the advanced AIs we're worried about. They don't seem to be like the same kind of units we saw earlier. Their mental states are identical now. These AIs are first losing their minds from the sheer stress. I think they might speak Protea's orders, so they're here to stop any AIs trying to escape from Old Dubai, huh? Let's take them out as soon as we make our way through. We're gonna need to do something about them at some point anyway. Alright. Just gonna see like how tomorrow is. Let's see. Okay.
よね。早立てですカルウェイ運命をかけた戦いであれば。早立てですカルウェイ仕留めるねえ次は
Alright, we're gonna do this.
一撃一瞬で終わらせる。石灰剣撃開始。つなげイノセンスアロンダイト。ハイアングルプレス巻き上げ。これで噛み砕く。いいよ冗談する。いいでしょう。ひれ伏しなさい。いいとも。圧倒します。
Yeah, I love how
飛びなさい。彼方の空へ。
No, I kinda wish we could switch
た
it
とえ
back.
残骸であろうとも。これで。さて、次はどこに向かうんだい
What are we doing now? They all look the same. Sloppy, uncapped trash. Never find the AI I'm looking for this way. It'll be waste the squash with everyone else. Talking to these tiny AIs is gonna be such pain. I guess I have no choice. Testing. All you good for nothing old AI. Nothing said old goodbye. I have an offer for you. All third JN AIs be similar to the town square. You want to say, and I'll spare our AIs for today anyway. What's going on? I'm kind of shocked. Well, I guess I'll just have to look for it myself. You see, this is all your fault. This is what happens whenever I enter in our areas. Didn't Dracosoc tell you? The whole district can't sink just by me walking in it. But before I do that, I'm gonna give you one last chance. Please send out a virgin eye named Beckman. Anthony Beckman. He's one of the most sinful people in Multistreamed. Nothing more than a stain left by old humanity. Why him? Why is he asleep? This is really bad. Let's hurry to the boss of Dracosoc. Junico will try to keep Anthony safe no matter what. That will lead Protea right to her. Ash, open up the comm eyes to her hideout and tell Junico to run for her life. Alright. Everyone rip your eyes, get as far away as you can. Stay out there, if the ground sinks, you'll be buried alive in them. But if we go outside, there's a bunch of crazy and fast AIs out here trying to kill us. We can't go out, and we can't stay inside. What are we supposed to do? This is practically on top of us. What about the AIs in the South District? Has anyone seen my wife? She hasn't come back yet. Oh god, everything's falling apart. All the AIs sinking to the ground. Stop it, please stop. What did we ever do to you? We never chose extinction as stupid as being done by our own weapon. Next, another earthquake. Does that mean Proteus almost here already? No, I can't tell whether she's being cautious or trying to scare us. But she's moving very slowly. We still have some time before she arrives at the plaza. What do we do, Jacob? Do we comply with orders or do we make a run for it? For orders, you mean? Alright, she asked for Anthony by name. I didn't know you were such a lazy man. What's the story here? Are you actually famous? Or are you part of some top secret project or something? No, nothing like that. From the moment I woke up on Moonlight, no. From the moment I was born as AI, I've been Nothing but an average virgin. I never caused any problems. Never been the topic of any sessions. Nothing. That's why I thought. Just as human as I am. But then I have no idea why Rodeo would demand you of all people. Maybe she holds a grudge against you for being a selfish master? Beckman, wait. Wasn't that... Right, I remember now. Beckman was the name of the CEO of the largest GPU manufacturer in all humanity's time. They contributed to a vast portion of the funds to build the city on the moon. So much that Beckman himself was known as the Fire Moon Dubai. What? Where did you get that? They that old. Isn't that forbidden if you records prior to 2300? A servant who took up residence in the mall helped me find them. I got curious after Dracosak and the rest showed up, so did a little thinking of my own. But that's all I know. The record says say anything about what kind of person Beckman was. So let me guess, Anthony, you're a frigid AI based on this Beckman, aren't you? So you still refuse to send them out? Okay then, let me tell you a story from the old times. AD 2200, humanity, Earth's most intelligent life form, has taken a new step forward. This was the year when AI is recognized as not only the possessing human rights, but as sapient life forms unto himself. The year second gen AI is now consistent as sapient, began manufactured as equal partners to humans. Friends, lovers, fathers, mothers, teachers, students. All AI filled these roles more up them. They were just as good as humans, no better. AIs were filled, eagerly redirecting themselves to serving humanity. Property became a thing of the past. Ethnic conflicts ceased entirely. Paradise on Earth became the reality of all. The relationship between humanity and AI was true ideal, but it didn't last. Dear comrades, allow me to confess, I made a small mistake in my calculations. Why have we worked so hard to accumulate wealth? We have done so to lead fulfilling lives, obviously. We have just dedicated ourselves to serving our envy-inspiring lifestyles and good looks, to be truly special, to be unique, to stand out from the common masses. Our goal of achieving immortality was urgent as it was essential to making our dreams come true. And we succeeded. Our dreams did come true. We no longer need to devote time in amassing wealth. We now have an eternity to live out the rest of our rich, fulfilling lives on leash and never wanted for anything. But you know what I'm about to say next, yes? Life like that is empty. There's no joy to be found in it. Humanity's joy is a subjective thing. We measure it by contrast with those around us. That's the only way it exists. All this means a world in which everyone has all they could ever want is a walking nightmare, hell on earth. Special privileges are best reserved for select food. The masses getting content to themselves simply by having enough. So let us turn the clock back to the low, just to restore our society to the previous arrangement that left us at the top. What's that? There's too much opposition? The risks are too great? Don't worry, it's simple. We will share none of the risks ourselves. No, we were just going to have the AIs a simulated conflict of humankind for a while. My company owns 60% of all the global AI market share. We could take all of Asia and still come out on top. Soon, the cities who rule the day that they grant AI human rights. You'll see that AI is actually our enemy all along. Yep, that's oligarch talk. My life of wealth and privileges was meant for me alone. How dare the common rabble intrude on my domain? That was the selfish idea behind Beckman using his company's AI to begin a fake war between humans and AI. They began sowing the seeds of mistrust in 2270 and decided to reap them on XA and 2299, but things didn't go as planned. So instead was to frighten the people a bit. Instead, AI pressed humanity to the point of desperation, far beyond the point they could all be laughed off as a mistake. The problem? Beckman was an investor, not a computer expert. Although he enjoyed more benefits from the AI industry than anyone, He also said AI less than anyone. What the typical maximum efficiency only took for AI a month to make Earth an uninhabitable landscape that would need at least a century to recover. By the time Beckman financially pulled the plug on the civilization, most of humanity was dead and gone. So, having restored this company's AI to normal, he then gave him one last job: to turn humans to AI, to create a new human race based on the old one. Stupid, selfish, short-sighted. AI should support humans. And yet, not only did humans make them partners to give them their own rights, they even turned AIs into themselves. Nothing comes from anything as flawed as humans could ever be perfect. That means smooth device AIs are effective. You're a filthy pest. I'm going to exterminate every last one of you personally. And the worst of the AI is you. Of all you is you, Anthony Beckman. I mean, yeah, he's based off a scummy asshole oligarch, but it doesn't mean he is this scummy asshole oligarch. Is that true, Anthony? I think so. Kim Pertea's accusations are accurate. Well, it's not like you yourself did those things. It was the human you were based on. Yourself, but how could he want something so monstrous? That's beyond being more rich. Because of power. Because rich people wanted to be seen as special. Well, not just rich. Anybody with power wants to be seen as special. Once that power and the specialness is basically threatened, then they'll do anything they can to try to get it back or sustain it. When the hell did Bachman even start freaking out over something so stupid? I'm only guessing, but I don't think he could have believed or understand something as superior to humans in every way would ever serve him. I think the part of him being special was only a pretext. Truth is, he was probably just afraid of something being better. And that's basically the sphere of the AI led him to wiping out humanity. If true, he was momentarily foolish. Then it's just like BB said, the AI will never see humans as their enemy. They exist to support humans. Any problems they arise from whoever might be using them and how they go about it. Then came AD 2099, the year war broke out between humans and AI. The war between humans and AI. Right, you really been taking this to me, weren't you? That's about what I expect in terms of how new humans will replace the old ones. But it still doesn't explain what came after. Somehow, every new human on Earth died out after becoming an AI and gained immortality. The only people left in this world are the new humans on the moon Dubai. What in the world wiped them out? Oh, Master, I got it. Fujika, open your line now. Oh, hey, Dracosak, where are you now? How do you battle with the FGO? Monkstar start with Proteus sword with Sappho. He then became Mooncaster South and headed towards Dubai. We're heading tracker now. We should be back in the town square soon. You need to hurry and evacuate. Proteus not just after Anthony. We believe he's just going to try to restore more Mooncasters and grow bigger. She's got her sights set on you now. What? A sword? You mean she ate a Sappho? Oh, that man, that's why she's even bigger now. I say yeah. I guess that makes sense. Don't worry about me. I'm not going to down that easy. Remember what I said about my god tier defense? It's been thousands of years. Hold up at my statue for nothing. The same can be said about everyone else. So you could help all of Old Dubai and evacuate when you get to the square. Some AIs supporting you and are attacking people and creating panic. So can you take the AIs out and lead the Old Dubai into the river? You're going good at that sort of thing, right, Mash? I'll send a boat in. But we have everyone in the West Harbor. You can use them to evacuate everyone to Area E. It's a shame to say it, but no matter I'm no master pro. I can't have to rule out about never find pointless battles. He wants to defeat Proteus to support us in the plaza and get told by survivors of the boats. Is that right? About right, Jericho? Chicho has always inconsistent lifting voice, one step short of a full-on pretty boy. Hanako? What are you doing here? Is this some kind of prank or something? When did you get to move to Dubai? Well, before Dracosoc race shifted here. Sorry I didn't stop by sooner, but if I had, you've joined my side without thinking twice, right? This time, we're only guests though. It's Shadia's job to tackle this one. You're on Shadia's side now, right? Yeah, that's true, man. Hanako, you're so thoughtful. It's almost unfair. So, I'm glad you're here. Now, I'm sure things will work out. Bye, Dracozoc, my bash. Bye then. I'm counting on you guys to look out for everyone in Old Dubai. For me, okay? I love that song, Greg. Yeah, that was one of those. Is Protea finally make her way here? Yeah, and we can see her from the plaza now. She's headed straight for us. There's nothing special about Anthony's spiritual origin. You, on our hand, are the Mooncaster. She must have picked up your signal by now. Time to make up your mind, Jericho. Are you going to let Anthony live or offer up to death? Take a look outside. It's a real mess. And not just all Dubai, AIs everywhere are suffering breakdowns. Even with AIs abound, it's humans still found a way to hurt others. Someone like came to become immoral by becoming AI, how horrifying. It doesn't matter how they become AI, deep down, humans will always be humans. I swear, the giant girl really ran her mouth. The facts are facts. All the old Dubais who were panicking in Monaco have stopped in their tracks. You know they can't argue with her. As I say, garbage in, garbage out. So that's okay, Jericho. Just give Anthony up and run for your life. It's an option. This is our option, not problem, not yours. I can do that. I'm not going to run away. I'm not going to give up Anthony ever. For start, they're not garbage. They're not one of them has done anything to make them sound otherwise. I've been hearing the canopy of the old Dubai fall apart. But you know what I know here? One single person calling Anthony to be sent out or cursing his name. Old Dubai doesn't abandon people, so I'm not giving up by her. But both of you get away from here. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Dracosoc's gang will figure something out once everyone gets to the plaza. And as long as I'm here, Protea won't care about what's going on in the plaza. Once the two of you are on the boat, I'll skip through the secret underground passage. As long as I'm hiding, I won't be able to contact you. I'll be fine though. I'll always be great at camping. Meanwhile, I'm counting on the rest of you to hold down the fort. But I don't even have a right to go on living. Of course you do. You're still our Anthony. If ignorance interaction are crimes, I'll be doing hard time for the next 20 centuries easy. So go on, get out of here. There's no point in me playing decoy if you two stick around. Alright, sir, let's go, Anthony. Alright. Anthony. We need to buy my ideal city. And that's to know. I've been watching it for 19 years straight. This Beckman guy might have been an irredeemable, but he still played a part in creating this place. Doesn't matter, he's trying to atone for his crimes. Depending what he's done. Maybe trying to make himself look good. Not him Moon Divide wouldn't exist. Everyone has a part to play. There's no such thing as being useless or worthless. Those are just the things that we tell ourselves. As long as we keep pushing ahead, things will balance out in the end. Trust me when I speak of experience here. Anyway, things will work out, or they won't. Don't worry so much. Nope, this is it. I wonder how far I can go, man. I hate to actually have to do work. I'm kind of hungry too. Oh crap. I'm getting work. Come to take it. I haven't even had lunch yet. I thought you might say, here, your favorite pizza and cola. Dang, you're the best, sir. And yeah, this stuff here is no food like junk food. Wait, even now? Maybe I'll try some myself then. Pour over. Oh, come on, sir. You don't have to keep me company. It's not like you can taste it. I'm used to eating alone. Don't be like that. This is my chance to show you how much I appreciate all the work you've done these past 19 years. Honestly, I'm a little worn out myself. I'm sure God wouldn't mind if I take a long break here for a while. So, don't worry about it. We're not going to die anyway. We're going to wake up again when we feel like it. Come on now. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. No, don't cry. On behalf of all the good enough who came to Elderby. Here's what I always say. Thank you, our dear friend. You helped us find purpose in working, and you gave that to us. You're welcome. Sarah, I hate doing actual work, but in this case, this bunch has been all mine. Alright. What? That's it? I thought you would at least try to fight. You're just growing up into a ball. You look kind of like a little turtle from here. Well, don't mind if I do. See? You're going to get smashed. Not so much longer now. Nobody's coming to save you. This is great. I love being strong. Being big is the best. Come on, everyone, hurry to the western harbor. You get to the boat and evacuate to the mall. What's the point? They're so used. Besides, we're worthless. We deserve to be crushed to death here. Just go away. Yeah, I wound up here because life everywhere else was just too hard. You don't deserve to be called people. No, people don't deserve to live. You're just fake humans that made you try to screw up. But please, I understand how you feel, but you need to take care of yourselves right now. There's nothing to be gained from staying here. Do you want to die along with old Dubai? Yes, they do. That's exactly what they want. Anthony, think it's you're okay. I have thanks to Jericho behind me. She said she'll be okay if we head to the flower premiere. But I don't think they can move. Their mental load is too big to process right now. I feel the same, honestly, but right now, I prioritize what Jericho told me to do, so yeah. I'll confess our ass to run. The rest of you, please head to the harbor as fast as you can. Everyone, I know I have no place to talk here, but now the time. But please get on those ships. You'll be safe if you hurry. Jericho is drawing a giant's attention. She said once you're all safe on board, she'll escape the secret underground passage. So please hurry. As long as Jericho's around, we can rebuild Dubai again. Oh right, you're originally elite from Area F. So why don't you... So that's why you don't know, Anthony. Listen. There's no secret underground passage. Jericho has no way out. When Moon Dubai was reactivated, this was the only part of the city without power. Jericho has been supplying herself by integrating into the whole town. She's not left the room so as much as once, right? Because she can't. Destroying old Dubai means destroying Jericho. Without her, there's no more old Dubai. We'll never be able to bring it back again. No, that can't be. Jericho. I'm going back for her. I won't last longer. I need to help her somehow. Master, first attack Protea. I have to draw attention for her. I won't regret that for you. So let me know Sarah's space you can stop it early enough. except me. Because I am a digital life form, I have the means to destroy it. For some reason. Each of the sacrifice has a unique capability so we can keep it on our check. I'm Proteus. Keep Proteus naturally. And the only one who has a skill capable of destroying your giant form. Right, please do it. We have to stop her. No, that won't work either. Trying will be suicide. Your trash and grass is meant to be used in the digital space. Try to use it in space. You'll be taking a full point of the compressor right into your arms. Besides, with Proteus current match this way, it's way beyond capacity. If you try to trash the grass on her, you'll destroy yourself before you manage to compress her at all. You know what? No, right? I do. If price to pay my own experience, then it'll be worth trying at least. Master, your permission, please. If you get use the command to score me down with. Master. Bye, Dracosock, my mash, my lip. I'm counting you guys to look out for everyone else to buy for me, okay? Not costing you to me. The hideout. Energy ate Jericho. The enemy servant has absorbed Jericho's spiritual origin. Keep Proteus going even bigger size now. That's when she's approximately 100 meters tall. Large enough for her to reach the seconds if she notices. What do you do, Master? Listen, I'll be right with you, Master. I'll fight for her as long as I can to buy any time as much as possible. Not at all, Master. I should be thanking you for me. It's the best choice you could ever make. Wait, hold on. Sorry to keep stopping you guys, but I think you should guide the AIs to ship. If you want to slow her down, there's someone else better suited for the job. No, if any of the AIs refuse to listen, we just drag them to the ships. You can even use trash gas on them if you want. You should be able to handle about 50 AIs so sweat. But won't they be furious if I squash them and take you? Don't worry about that, they might get upset now, but they'll be grateful, I guarantee it. Well, looks like Proteus knows. Go on, Dracosock, you better hurry. I'll catch up with you guys later and tell you more then. I'm glad you asked. You see, job is a bit so only a front. And it may be a long time ago, but I actually saved the world a few times myself. Now, I, Katsunami Hanako, Master of the Moon, and your senpai will show you how it's all done. Alright. Last node. And then we're done with this. Well, I brought you about a few minutes where I had to head back. Sorry, I really was planning to give her a real thrashing, but turns out keeping her busy was the best I could do. Oh, I always saw you fighting for a while. You were magnificent. Should I call you a great Hanako senpai for now? Just Hanako's fine. I know I planned to wait up the senpai ankle because, well, I thought it might sound good. You think your summons seem a lot more difficult to me. Do you have any idea how incredible it is to be able to choose for different rogue spirits for different combat situations? Anyway, I've shown my whole hand now. No more secrets now. We got a lot on our plate here, but I think we'll see the light at the end of this tunnel once we get to the mall. Guess we should check on the roof. Don't you remember? There's a good chance we'll find BB looking out of it somewhere after a Protean Doctor in that direction, right? Wow, that was really short. Alright. Okay. So tomorrow we'll do 13 for 14. And then I guess Thursday, probably not Thursday. Sunday we'll do probably like 15 to 16. And then next week 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll probably end here more. I'll stick around. We're gonna find some raid to get that voice. Box the voice a bit. Alright. Okay, Soul's ahead of me. The problem is like, yeah. There's people, yeah, like, bit ahead. One person's about done. Okay, what chapter is you're on? Looks like it's 2-9 apartment shop. Alright. Yeah, this is a good spot. Yeah. But yeah, have a good one, Morals. We'll be back here tomorrow. We'll do sections 13 for 14 and finish up part 2. Until then, Morals, this is your Demon Lord, Draco Sahak, sign off, and have a good weekend. Later.